This is my 2019 Honda Civic EX as it sits stocks. In this video, I will be adding a eBay Type R wing, which looks similar to this, while also improving it to make it one of the better cheap mods. So here I've just taken one of the sides of the center part of the wing and I'm drilling out the holes, making them just a little bit bigger. I did the same thing on the other side. This is so that I could get some filler in it. Right here I'm pouring oil, it's actually vegetable oil in, just to hope that some of the filler would actually move around a little bit easier if I had the inside of it coated and a little bit slick. I'm actually not 100% sure if that even made a difference, but I was hoping that it would. Now, what I was using as filler is actually the stuff you've seen at Home Depot and Lowe's. Now, I didn't show the full install. You've seen many videos like that, but I did want to show this off where Chris has said that he's recently taken his wing off, and here's why. I've tried to point it out in the comments. He was only using a bolt. I tried to show this on camera, and for some reason my camera would not focus, as you're about to see. From what I could see in his videos, he did not have a washer. You need to have a washer because basically you weaken the metal when you drill through it by putting a washer through the bolt and then through the metal to attach to the wing. You are widening the surface area and the bolt head isn't trying to go through the hole of the metal. I'm almost 100% sure that he did not have to go to the lengths of taking the wing off and having his car repaired. If he would have just took out those bolts, put a washer through the bolt, it would have been just fine and would have lasted a long time. It was just nearly the bolt head trying to get through what was essentially very thin metal. So here's the final results of the wing. But I also did a engine bay dress-up kit. The side pieces are great, as you see me walking up to it, but this engine cover I actually did modify. I don't see how they would even design it this way. So you have 3 bolts. You have one right there, and one right here, right here in the center that a black piece has to go over top of. Don't mind that swinging thing, that's actually the camera cap. I drilled out and just kind of pressure fitted in the existing bolt. I do not see why anybody would put that bolt actually in. Every single time your spark plugs are underneath there. Each time you would need to do something to the engine to take that cover off, you're basically destroying the cover. So by drilling out the hole, just making it a little bit bigger than the existing bolt head and pressure fitting it, I made it much more comfortable and reliable and easier for any engineer or mechanic that has to work on the engine. They can just bolt out the 2 existing bolts and then pull that cover off, and I will still have an engine cover to put back on later. So thank you again for looking at the second steps, I guess is how I want to put it.